ticket. Well, they're both making it harder and harder to do that every day, aren't they? If Hillary says Obama's not prepared to answer the phone at 3 a.m., then she really shouldn't make him her vice president, because should something happen to her, then who's going to answer the phone at 3 a.m.? Not him. And I think, from his side, I think, what did his foreign policy advisor say yesterday? She's a monster or something like that, Samantha Power, although she's apologized now. But, I just think there's a level of animosity there that would make it tough for them to not only run as a ticket, but to work together. And I can't sort of see Hillary Clinton or Barack Obama as the type of vice president who sort of fades away. That's not what vice presidents do anymore. Ever since Al Gore was vice president, they've had a real role. I mean, Cheney is believed by many to actually be running things. So, I would be very surprised by that. But I should say there's a tremendous amount of pressure for that solution growing within the party. Lots of people want that. And I think would find it hard to accept that either of these candidates would decline that offer, when, in a lot of ways, it would be a very powerful ticket. I think it would be hard. If they could do it, it would be hard to beat them. There are a lot of names floated around already. You hear people you hear the names of people who have supported either of them, who've given them sort of critical support. So you hear odd names. I've heard people mention that former Senate Majority Leader Tom Daschle, who's an Obama supporter, would be a potential vice presidential nominee. I don't think he could win his home state, but he's mentioned. People for a while were mentioning the governor of Iowa, Tom Vilsack, as a vice president for Hillary, but Iowa was a long time ago and didn't go that well, and I don't think she's going to pick him. Then they've mentioned Ohio, the governor of Ohio, Ted Strickland, and that went better, and they certainly need to win Ohio in the fall, but I'd be surprised if she chose him too. The person I think they ought to take a hard look at, both of them, is General Anthony Zinni, the former Central Command commander, who has what I would say outstanding military and diplomatic experience, and has been a strong critic of the Bush administration. Someone like that, anyway. From the Democratic side, if you're running against John McCain, you need to sort of bolster the military security credentials of either of these candidates. And I think picking someone like that, or Wes Clark, former NATO Supreme Commander Wes Clark, who is a strong Democrat and has been a supporter of Hillary Clinton, would be another good choice.